Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I am finally reviewing the Farmacy Honey Glow 17% Resurfacing Acid Serum, which looks like this. Farmacy very generously sent this over as part of PR before its launch date. If you are new here, my name is Nadia and I'm a licensed esthetician who loves to test and review skincare products. Consider subscribing to the channel if you enjoy skincare product reviews. Farmacy describes this as an exfoliating alpha hydroxy and beta hydroxy acid night serum, clinically proven to smooth texture, reduce the appearance of pores, reveal glowing skin by morning, featuring 5 acids to deliver 5 benefits in 5 nights. You can find this at Sephora.com and PharmacyBeauty.com. A 1 ounce unit retails the same amount as the older formula did, $60, and you can use my code Nadia20 to save you 20% off your entire PharmacyBeauty.com purchase. 20% off marks the Honey Glow Serum down to $48. Farmacy suggests that you apply 1 to 2 pumps on clean, dry skin at night, avoiding the eyes and the lips. You may start by using this every other night, and you want to use this 3 to 4 times per week. If you experience any tingling, that is also completely normal. How does this differ exactly between the old and the new formula, ingredients-wise? Well, to start, the new formula here, Honey Glow, contains less ingredients with a higher acid blend percentage. Honeymoon Glow contains around 52 ingredients, whereas Honey Glow contains around 35 ingredients. Honeymoon Glow has an acid blend of 14%, whereas Honey Glow contains 17% AHA-BHA acid blend. Honey Glow does not contain fragrance, whereas the old formula did. We had an irritating plant extract, fragrance, and lemon fruit extract. If you are sensitive to irritating plant extracts or fragrance, now may be a time to try the new version, Honey Glow. Do be warned, however, the high acid blend percentage here makes this unsuitable for my sensitive skinned friends. According to Farmacy, there are no plans to formulate something that is sensitive skin friendly. Some of the exfoliants within this formula are glycolic acid, lactic acid, and gluconolactone, all of which are some of the best exfoliants available. There are about 15 hydrating ingredients within this formula, such as hyaluronic acid, jojoba esters, and lactic acid, which also serves as an anti-ager and helps to promote an even tone. Anti-agers here: arginine, squalane, hyaluronic acid, just to name a few. I began using this on December 8th. I felt a tingle throughout first application. Slightly smelled like the older formula, but not a strong honey-like scent. There was a slight tackiness to the serum after applying the new Drunk Elephant Bora Barrier Repair Cream. A review on that is coming soon, so do stay tuned. I used about 2 pumps of the serum and the moisturizer. After a few days of use, I did note that the skin woke up smoother, more luminous, and pores appeared smaller. I will mention that this does have a weird taste to it, and I'm not sure just how this migrated into my mouth, which I don't know if it's ever happened and just other products don't have a flavor to them, but this somehow managed to do that. And this did happen more than just once throughout this test. When this initially happened, I did wonder if there was anything wrong with me, like why do I have this strange taste in my mouth? And it wasn't until after a couple of uses that I did realize that Honey Glow was the culprit. The taste, not a deal breaker by any means. On January 1st, I began doing a split face comparison just for a week between this and Drunk Elephant's TLC Framboos Glycolic Night Serum. I was using a Farmacy here on my left side and Drunk Elephant here on my right side. From my notes, I will say that Drunk Elephant gave me more of a glow overnight, whereas at this particular stage, Honey Glow gave me more of a natural glow overnight. With both products, pores appeared smaller, makeup went on smoothly the next day. For my final check-in here, I noted that after well over a month of use, I do want to mention that I use this about 3 to 4 times per week max. My pores over time appeared smaller, my skin felt smoother, and after cleansing today, there was a noticeable glow to my skin without any skincare on my skin. And it is something that I did want to highlight in my demo as well. There is absolutely nothing on my skin. There's no toner, no thermal spring water, absolutely nothing. And you can just kind of see some radiance, a little glow peeking through. If I remember correctly, when I first tested Honeymoon Glow, the original formula, it didn't give me that much of a glow. Personally, it served more as an anti-acne serum. Honey Glow here does in fact give me the glow that is included in the product's name. Over time, I have used a number of acid blends here, and some of my favorites have been, actually my number one quite possibly is the Drunk Elephant TLC Framboos Glycolic Night Serum. That is a 10% acid blend with 1% BHA, and it retails for $90. Honeymoon Glow was definitely my go-to around that time of the month to decrease the severity of my hormonal breakouts. That was a 14% acid blend. Summer Friday's Soft Reset, which I reviewed feels like years ago, has a 16% acid blend and gave me the most amazing glow. I will never forget. That retails for $58. I never repurchased, and I wish it were in serum form instead of toner form. At least I feel like it's in toner form. After years of testing product, I think that my least favorite method of application involves a cotton round. I have been testing Honey Glow during the coolest, drier California wintry months. I know it is hilarious considering how cold it is in other places. And even though it is so dry, so cold, I haven't found this to be drying, sensitizing, or irritating. So I think that I can in fact get away with using Honey Glow year round. Not, of course, without paying attention to my skin. I personally would not recommend use 7 nights a week. You may in fact end up with a damaged skin barrier, so may I suggest that you stick to using this about 3 to 4 times a week. Results from an acid blend can be felt overnight. Brighter, more even tone can be noticed at about 1 to 2 months of use. My overall results from use have been a forehead area that just looks great, pores look minimized, overall skin feels smoother, makeup looks great, and I love that it's not drying at all. So I am, in fact, getting a number of compliments on my skin after a month of use. I found that Honey Glow worked perfectly with a number of other skincare ranges. I did not use this during the day, but I did make sure to wear my SPF the following day, as both AHAs, BHAs, and retinols can sensitize the skin, but you should, of course, already be wearing your sunscreen on the daily. This worked very well with the Paula's Choice Barrier Repair Advanced Moisturizer. My review is linked up above for you. This moisturizer was one of my top skincare products of 2023. I will also link my top skincare products video up above for you in case you missed it. I also used the Drunk Elephant Virgin Marula Oil with the serum as well for added antioxidant protection and, of course, moisture. My favorite way of using this was by removing my makeup with Bioderma. Because it is so cold in California, I have found that double cleansing is just not happening right now in the sink. So I'll remove my makeup with Bioderma and then I will go in with my cleanser. I have chatted about this cleanser in a couple of last year's videos, but this is the Vetted Derm Lab cleanser. And this packaging is just stunning. It is a glass bottle here, and then when I did get it from the restroom, I didn't break it, but it fell and it didn't break, so that's amazing. So I am loving this cleanser. All of the products mentioned will be linked down below for you. I am obsessed again with that packaging anyway. I then would tone with the Glow Recipe AHA BHA toner. I'd wait, of course, for that to dry and apply my favorite eye products. Then I'd apply about 1 to 2 pumps of Honey Glow to the face, neck, and chest, and then follow it with the Farmacy 10% niacinamide mask. This has been a favorite of mine since 2021. If you are just dealing with those enlarged pores, so good. So good. I do not use this like a mask. I treat it more like a moisturizer. Next day, would wake up with smaller looking pores and a nice glow. I definitely would not recommend this to my sensitive skin friends or those who are new to acid blends. This is in fact better suited for those who have experience with acid blends. I would also recommend this to anyone who has used Drunk Elephant TLC Framboos, Honeymoon Glow, the older formula, and those who are just ready for the next step. Mature skin, conditioned skin who truly, really needs a boost in cell turnover to improve tone, texture, dullness, and dryness. Pros here, this did not irritate or excessively dry out my skin. This did not cause me to break out. I do, however, have like the weirdest breakout that has been with me since well before the holiday season. And I kind of went at it today after a shower, and I have been spot treating it. It's just not going away. The glow with Honey Glow improved over time. It definitely started with me, at least, as more of a natural glow, and after a full month of use, I could really notice the radiance just kind of peek through after cleansing and after not having any products on the skin. This has no drying alcohols and no fragrance. Packaging here is recyclable. You simply want to rinse out remaining product after emptying the bottle, and carton can be recycled. You may also send the pump and cap to Farmacy Beauty by emailing recycle@farmacybeauty.com for a free prepaid shipping label. Although not a deal breaker here, this did somehow again manage to migrate over to my mouth multiple times. So that is a con for me, but not a deal breaker. Just kind of throwing that out there in case it also happens to you, so that you're not freaking out like me, like, what is wrong with me? Why do I have this weird taste in my mouth? Was unpleasant, but not a deal breaker. This does contain potassium hydroxide, a pH kind of adjuster stabilizer here that has the potential to aggravate, perhaps sensitize the skin when used, of course, in a high amount. And I highly doubt that Farmacy has included a high concentration of potassium hydroxide in Honeymoon Glow. So I am excited to be rating Honey Glow a 10 out of 10. If you're new to acids, sensitive skin, look elsewhere. I'll be 40 this year, so I am happy to have this in my collection, as naturally my cells will be turning over every 45, believe it or not, to 60 days. So use of an acid blend like this will speed up that cell turnover, keeping my skin looking radiant and feeling smoother. After using this for well over a month now, I have noticed smoother, brighter skin without excessive dryness, redness, or irritation. Let me know if you have used the Farmacy Honey Glow 17% Resurfacing Acid Serum in the comments down below. What were your results? Would you recommend this to others? Let me know. If you have used Honeymoon Glow before, are you excited for the new launch? Or are you upset? Let's discuss. Thank you all so much for watching today's video, for spending some time with me today. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. Be sure to give the video a like if you learned something new today. And I will see you in the next video. Bye. And you want to use this Farmacy describes this as an exfoliating alpha hydroxy and beta hydroxy acid. My light just went out. Great.